They're super weird. Holy crap, those are crappy helmets. Why would you bring such crappy helmets?
They're yours.
There's some amazing helmets we have.
This is a helmet of my face.
That is sadly an improvement. But these are super. They're really crappy helmets. And why did I bring crappy helmets? Do you know why I brought crappy helmets?
Because it's all you had?
I have some other helmets. My majority of my helmet collection
I think
is
these helmets are made for children.
They are made for children, and that's the whole thing, right? So, like, when you were a kid, right, and you were in the store. This is when I was a kid. You saw these on the top shelf of the toy stores, right, Brian?
Yeah.
And there's no way my parents would ever buy this for me. Never. And so they sat up there, and I wanted them, and these are like childhood memories. But these are called Dawn Post helmets, and they're made of vinyl. And one of the problems is, so we have other helmets that you saw right here. They're made out of fiberglass, some cast resin. Two more to take. The thing about the vinyl helmets is they don't hold their shape. They're wonky. And wonky is the exact word that describes these. And the wonkiness is what I like. I like wonkiness. And I think I got feedback on a lot of these from people. And Brian was here to hear it from a very well-respected member of the collecting community. He said these were his favorite that were here.
Well, and the reason that they're his favorite is it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because we all grew up wanting these.
And we could afford it, right? And they were $40 or $50, right?
I think they were about 40 or 50 bucks.
Late 80s, early 90s. Vinyl Dawn Posts, like an upgraded Halloween costume. And they're awesome. Like, they're just awesomely wonky. And this is the one that started it all. Funky's holding court somewhere in the prop party.
Yes.
He's holding court, is what it is. But he gave this one to me, and it was terrible. And I've actually improved upon it.
All right, let's pick it up and see what's holding its shape.
Yeah. So this does not want to be in the Boba Fett shape. If you look kind of closely, it's peeled. Oh God, it's peeled. See, that's. Did not have this. It was all broken. But it's peeling back from the visor. It's trying to be oblong as hard as it can be. It's trying to tear itself apart. I've put in an aluminum bar to keep it from reverting to its warped shape, and it still wants to peel apart. So I love that. Like, it's just great, right? So that's the Dawn Post Boba Fett. He made some other ones, some better than others. These are two examples. This one's actually Brian's, just so that Brian's not excluded. The version with the actual tinted, but mine's even worse because mine had solid eyes that had holes drilled in them, and they were just. That's really what I. So I've taken an opportunity to improve upon that, and cut it out, and I feel bad about it now because
you ruined the integrity of it.
It's drilled in eyes, and this is a really cool one. So I bought these two on Craigslist for like $15, $30, and the guy when he meets me, he says, "I got another one, and I'll throw it in if you want it." And he starts pulling out this giant red helmet, and I start getting super excited.
Because it's really one of the rarer and better done pieces.
It is rare, and it is better done. This one is better done. He pulls it out, and it is completely destroyed. Like, completely destroyed.
That's why the Indiana Jones hats is there.
So that's why Indiana Jones is there. But anyway, so tonight at the prop party, we got to see this. A lot of feedback about how great this is. So if you go to prop parties, if you have a collection, don't be afraid to be weird or out there. Collect what makes you happy, like what makes you just happy to be around. It doesn't have to be a $2,000 helmet. And even tonight, what's really funny is somebody won as a door prize a super crappy Kylo.
Which is the equivalent of a Dawn Post
This is the
today.
equivalent
This
of
is
a
a
Dawn
Ruby's helmet
And-
that's available at Halloween.
It's bad by today's standards too. It's got mesh in the eyes, and what do? They said you have to give it to complete an extra collection of super crappy helmets. You know, I like them. They're actually kind of rare now. Like they're harder and harder to find. Still not expensive. I don't think they're super expensive. But that one probably.
Yeah, the TIE Fighter helmet is still coveted by some smaller people that are trying to cosplay as TIE Fighters.
Because it's the right size. Yeah, everything here is a little shrunken and a little weird, but I like them. So, anyway, that's my super crappy collection of helmets.